All right, so I'm a twin. Yes, there are two of us. Right? Right? Now, here's what I think though. I don't think that over the age of 50, you should still be called twins, right? Like it was cute when you're 5. Like you look alike, you sound alike, you have the same birthday. Okay, so at 9, like she needed glasses, I needed glasses. Like she has sideburns, I had sideburns. And we both had low self esteem. But over 50, she still needs glasses. I still need glasses. She still has sideburns. I still have sideburns. And we are both single. These are not the ways, being single, are not the ways you still want to be alike as grown women. At this point, right? Who's trying to do it? Like at this point, every birthday for herself. I'm just saying. Like who wants to be bothered? But right? Seriously, at this point, we should just be called identical associates. That's it. Identical associates. And that will do. And that will do about that. Now, I have questions that still remain for 2020. And even before I get to the questions, I also think like we haven't adulted that well, but I think there should be a commission on adulting. And let me just say this, you guys. And it's just that we should sign on the dotted line going into each decade that there were things that we knew that were a good idea. Not that we did them. Like ladies, did you know that there was a whole phase in your 20s? Like I didn't know about the whole phase, right? And I'm just saying that you don't have to have, I say that one more time. Hoe phase. So I'm just saying you don't have to be a hoe. You just have to sign on the dotted line that you knew the phase existed, right? That's all we're saying. Like, because I didn't know and I didn't take advantage of the time. Good credit. That's all I didn't take advantage of the time, right? Now, good credit. Who has like an 800 credit score? Anybody?
Nobody.
Okay, at Michael Hollingsworth, always you. So I'm just saying, you don't have to have an 800 credit score in your 20s, but just sign on the dotted line that you knew it was a good idea. That's all we're saying. Just sign on the dotted line that you know it's a good idea. Right? And last but not least, don't stop flossing over 20. Like, right, I'm serious about this. Like, I just went to the dentist on Monday and it was a fight, right? You know, we had a lot to do in there, like plaque just flying everywhere. So I'm just saying, sign on the dotted line that you know flossing is still a very good idea after the age of 20. Y'all got me on that? Anybody with me? I'm just saying, like, because in your 30s, people stop flossing, and I'm just saying, don't stop. Just sign on the dotted line that you knew it was a good idea. That's all I'm saying. And what else? Oh, and last but not least, buying a house. Like, we don't know how to buy houses, but just sign on the dotted line that you know it's a good idea. That's it. That's all we're saying. And a commission on adulting. There's more to come, more birthday packages to come. Now, I do, in fact, have a question for 2020. This is what I want to know, 2020, because we're in 2021 now. We're all brand new, looking for Girl Scout cookies. Who's had their Girl Scout cookies this year? Is that just me? Just me? Like, because that's what I've waited all year for. Now, but my question for 2020 coming into 2021 is, when did gummies like become the carrier pod for all things health? Like for real. Like let's talk about it, y'all. Let's talk about it. So who on here knows about those Flintstone chewables, the hard ones, used to cake up on your teeth, right? So so gummies are a very good idea. Vitamins make sense. Okay. Now, CBD, THC, very good idea, right? Yes? No? Okay, I guess this is not that crap. No problem. So this is where gummies went wrong. Like, they went down the supplement aisle because I don't know if we needed gummy CoQ10 for our hearts and gummy melatonin to sleep at night. Like, who's doing that? All right, so there's a new iteration of gummies, but it skips over all the gummies we really need. Hear me out. So there's no gummy margarita, no gummy Jack Daniels, no gummy lemon drops, like no gummy tequila. Where are my diabetics in the house? Anybody diabetic? So no gummy metformin, no gummy Zoloft, no gummy Ambien. Where are my ladies with periods? No gummy Motrin, no gummy Aleve, nothing. They skipped over all of that, right? Right. Who? I hear somebody. Thanks. So you understand. They skipped over all of that for something that tastes absolutely terrible. apple cider vinegar. There are now apple cider vinegar gummies. And let me just say this. They taste so good that you ought to get you some. I eat like 6 every day. And you just ought to get them because they are just really tasty.